Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode, I believe we had just bought the Legend Cask number 3, and we should have them on Dart. There we go. Rose and Maru. Suffice to say is that we are now pretty much effectively super overpowered. It's a little bit ridiculous. Okay, let's go. I believe that we already have unlocked the teleporter to go to Mayfil, so shall we? Whee! These cities do have rather insane levels of teleportation, so it does make sense that we can just go zipping around, no problem. And here we are. Whoa. Oh, there's Zeeg. Oh, over 11,000 years and it still leads souls to hell. Maybe it is connected to the devildom. But it doesn't matter now. The plan determined by Soa will drink everything to the last drop. Whee! Remember, everyone, stay hydrated. It's very important. Alright, so this place is very, dreary, suffice to say. This is where souls will be coming to die. You can see the souls moving around in the lights all over the place, and they'll be moving around in big streams. Those are, in fact, souls. Rose, what's that? When there was still Winglies here, they used to suck souls from all over the world into that huge tower, so they could decide the destination of their souls. But why? You want to say it should have been destroyed during the Dragon campaign, don't you? Both Aeglis and Xanabatus were working. It shouldn't be that strange. But we destroyed this place completely, so that they could never play with souls. But maybe this is... Do the souls that completely die, that couldn't completely die, gather here? I don't like this. But whatever happens, as long as the moon is in the sky, we are fine. The Signet Sphere is still safe. Hurry up. We have to get there before Dad. So, what did she just say? As long as the moon is still in the sky? Is that something that could happen? Is that the moon descends? Ay, ay, ay. That's a little bit terrifying. Oh. This is the soul of Feyrbrand, the green-tusked dragon. That is Feybrand? It came out in response to the Dragoon Spirit of Feybrand. You said souls that couldn't completely die gather here. Is that the same for dragons? Yes. Probably the defeat by humans, who were supposed to be less powerful than them, became a burden on their soul. If we kill it again, we can probably break the attachment. But we don't have time. No, we don't. I feel sorry, but we have to catch up with Zeeg, or the world will end. Well, I think you know what that means, everyone. Attack! It seems we tempted it into fighting with us. Is there no choice? We have no time. I'll cut your attachment now. This is a Japanese RPG. What we do, other than win or lose, has pretty much nothing to do with the actual story. If we move quickly, it won't make a huge difference. Alright, so, this is the little Spirit of Feybrand, and he'll probably pop up a little bit from time to say hi, but as always, we're going to start this off with a psychedelic bomb. Just press the button a few times, a little bit extra, shouldn't, yeah, not in the mood for doing a crazy spam on that. 2,000 damage. I don't know how much health this fella has. Probably around 10,000-ish. Oh, we don't have MP. I guess we just do normal attacks? Sure, why not? We could... Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. But yeah, there we just saw the actual dragon all the way from disc 1. This place is a little bit of nostalgia land, I suppose one could say. Okay, Rose does a reasonable amount of damage, so that's good. I think if someone gets poisoned, we might go into a Dragoon, but this guy shouldn't... Oh, he's already pretty much half dead. Okay. Well, I need a healing room. I didn't see one at Zenobotus. Oh, I definitely missed that. That spin takes a long time, and I always forget the amount of time proper. What was that? I don't even know what type of damage that was. Dope. Well, I mean, realistically, this guy should just sort of go down relatively quickly, so that's good. The only tricky thing is, where do I heal? Hopefully there's a healing spot sometime soon. That would be nice. Rose is stunned, that's no big deal. Maru, for some reason, is low on health. Not sure why. That's okay. These are the additions that we really do have to get a lot more comfortable with than the ones that we only have for a short amount of time. When we're leveling one up, that's no big deal, but these are ones that we're stuck with. These are going to be our additions for some time. Dope. So I'm still getting used to, especially Maru's one. It's a little bit tricky. Stop picking on Rose, dude. That's not nice. And she's feared now. I think she might have a grudge. Let's just do a normal Dragoon. I'm not in the mood for a massive animation. And he's almost dead, so... This is mostly to cure the fear. And she said die, and he died. That's pretty cool. Alright. So that's our little revisit of Feybrand. I'm gonna double check where we can heal. Rose leveled up, sweet. Some experience is always welcome. We're getting closer to the level where we can really go after the main bonus boss of the game. Now let's get going. I missed some text there. Whoopsies. Alright, let's move along. Not too sure about the whole healing thing. I feel like we should have something soon, but game's not telling us a whole lot. These are some kind of sneaky bridges, because they don't, if you don't know about them, they can get you, they can get your brain a little bit. Ooh. That's a good chest. Stun guard. All sorts of useless items that I'd probably sell if I could. There's not really a lot of point to money anymore for us. We have the three superpowered... Ooh, is there a bridge here? There is. We have an item that is rather overpowered on every character, so... I mean, we could get an Armor of Yore, I suppose. Give it to Maru. It's not a terrible idea. Panic Guard. Just giving us all the items. Protector? Yeah. Sure, I'll take it. Let's take a look at what the enemies are like here. And see what we have to see. Alright, so they look like some knights of various levels of undeadness, maybe? Loner Knight, Hyperskeleton, Loner Knight. I mean, I expect that because we now have the Psychedelic Bomb, I should be able to just toss this at these guys. And especially because the Legend Cast gives us an additional thing. I'm not even pressing X here. I would expect that they all just die. Alright, that is an option that we now have for the rest of the game, but I will probably work on additions. Just sort of did that as a quick little test. Cool. An item that makes normal battles kind of silly. The next one I'll definitely guard in, but that's okay. And we do need to continue to train the additions, so no mistake about that. Let's move along to what looks like the next chamber, and I expect we'll see another dragon here. This one... I think we've killed, what, 3 dragons? The Feybrand, we killed the water dragon, I don't remember its name, and we killed the divine dragon. I think it's kind of an insult not to do a dart crazy attack on this dude. So I'm just gonna use an item. I always save these and then I never really use them. So we're gonna use one of the super overpowered moon serenades, give everyone MP. In fact, I think I'll even do a healing breeze for Maru. And let's fight this little fella. Mine's sparkling. This should be the soul of Regole. It says, kill me. He doesn't want to go to hell. Dart. It'll be over quick. Let's save him. Okay. Yeah, when she says this will be over quick, that's a little bit of an understatement. Because when we first fought Regole, I did not have a level 5 dragon. Or a level 5 Dragoon. So let's get it started with a psychedelic bomb. And from there, we get Rose a little bit more SP, and Dart will do a special and use his dragon. I don't need to hurt my hand on that. Quick little bit of damage. There we go. Rose, I need you to almost finish this. I did hope to actually do the addition, but you got to full, so that's what matters. Let's do Dart special and fling a dragon at this dragon. Why not? Dragon. Maybe we did have a level 5 when we fought this fellow, but I think I went with final bursts, which are a little bit more efficient, but I'm obligated to fling a dragon at this dragon, right? Whee! Kaboom! There it is, Regole. Now this time these two dragons don't have their accompanied dragoons for us to fight. it seems to be making a very big difference. That clearly did almost nothing. A physical attack would do something, so if it wants to actually hit us, it should probably do that. Legend casks are very overpowered. Some might say, in a way, maybe ruining this a little bit. Nope. There we go. The amount of damage that we do with physical attacks is kind of a little bit silly compared to the psychedelic bomb and the fire dragon, but hey, you know what? If it does damage, then it works. Hey, perfect too. Nice. With Dart's attack, that was 3 in a row, I suppose. And unfortunately, Regole has been able to do basically nothing, so maybe if he does a physical attack... Apparently the physical attack missed as well. That's kind of sad. Sorry, Regole. Like Maru said, this was going to be quick. Now, after this fight, I believe I am going to go to a place that I can rest. Just to get back a little bit of magic power and all that good jazz. We are about to fight a dragon, which will be difficult. Maybe. I imagine it would be. I don't see why it wouldn't. And the way that... I know we can go back to Xenobotus using the teleport pad, and then we can go on Coolon to basically any location and heal. So I can go to Ulara and heal there. So, there we go. Regole is down and out for the count. Good job, Maru. You got the final hit. Quick little bit of experience. I imagine someone will level up. Maybe not. Alrighty then. So, I'm going to meet you back at Coolon, and then we'll go heal at Ulara. He says he's okay, and he won't be overwhelmed by the power of Mayfil anymore. Hurry up! We have to catch up to Dart's father. Your father. I'm talking to Dart. I don't know why I said that name like that. Coolon. Would you like to have wings? Yes. Yes, I would. Hup! There we go. And fly away, my buddy. Oh, Coolon, you are the best. The game needs more Coolon. Coolon. Can I go to Ulara? We can. Very good. I'm choosing Ulara because this place will allow us to not change our disc, which is a primary objective of mine. Yay! As it turns out, I don't think we can actually heal in Ulara. I thought there was a spot for it, but there's not. Though if you recall, Ulara does have this teleporter, which is hilarious, because this thing should go over to here, and from here we can walk to this home of the Gigantos, and this pops us out right at the spot where we were about to have the boss fight with Greenwich, and there's a set of fireflies right here. There's gotta be something at Mayfil. Maybe we were about to walk to one where we could heal, but you know what? That works. We can hop on Coolon and go back to Xenobotus, and I'll meet you back in the Dragon Room. And here we are, back where we fought Regole. So let's move along and probably pick up some more items, I would imagine. Let's see. We jump up this way, then off to the side. Where does this go? Oh, very long path. Well, I guess there'll be a fight. Okay. Does it have any new enemies? Anything interesting? Hey, look at those little blue spirit thingies. I feel like in this game usually spirits are like white or green, so maybe there's something else? Something else entirely. Specters. Alright. Hey, we actually got it. Nice. Perky step. Maybe we can follow it up with Blazing Dynamo. We do need to level up that. Apparently not. Alright. Nice. Alright, well, Maru is the MVP of that short little battle. But hey, every single time we get a perky step, it counts towards the 100 that we need, or whatever number it is. And we get closer to the crazy Maru that we will grow to love. And Miranda leveled up, so isn't that nice? Alright, chesty, and meet you back where we went. Yep, active ring. And here we are back whence we came. It looks like there was only one item that was attached to that in-between location, so hey, I'll take it. Now, hello, buddy. If I understand correctly, this should be the Divine Dragon. Now, last time, Lloyd had already fought with the Divine Dragon and got his health rather substantially low. So what that implies is that we didn't really fight the Divine Dragon in its fullest. Is this the soul of the Divine Dragon? Even the King of Dragons has attachments after its death. It's because he's the King of Dragons that he cannot get rid of his pride. When the Signet Sphere is destroyed, the moon will fall. The moon is still up there, Dart. Now is the only chance we have to save the soul of the Divine Dragon. Alrighty then. We will take the pride of the Divine Dragon. Sounds a bit rough, really, if you think about it. Now we can't quite special, but we can, as always, get this party started correctly. I'm gonna just check. Okay, we can't attack his subcomponents, so we can't make him weaker this time, and we don't have the Dragon Block staff, so we can actually use Dragoons against him, but theoretically he should be a lot more powerful. That being said, we also have the Legend Cask, so it might go both ways to some extent. We'll get that started with a Psychedelic Bomb, and he's going to whack the entire party for a good chunk of everyone's health. If he's able to do that multiple times, we will actually legitimately be in trouble. Especially if I don't hit the additions. Counterattacks with this guy could be tricky. Moving forward. It is important for Dart to hit his addition because we need him to have SP so we can get into Dragoon form. Dragoon form will protect us against crazy things like this. Oh no, this will be a magic attack, right? So this is actually nothing. This is going to do maybe 100 damage if it hits. Okay, 170. That's not insignificant. That is more than Maru's block. I don't know if we actually got to see the Divine Dragon do both of his attacks. He has two sort of mega attacks. One is the Dragon Ball, which he is doing right now. It's sort of a cluster bomb on the entire team. And then another one is the Divine Cannon. Now, if we didn't have the Legend Cask, that would have pretty much wiped out the party. As it is, it still did a significant amount of damage, and I completely messed up Dart's attack, which is just wonderful. But as long as we kind of keep up with our health, things should be okay. Again, I tried to get that counterattack, but it got past me. Oh, here comes the crazy attack. This is the Divine Cannon. He lays his face down so that he doesn't get hit by his own attack, and kaboom! Maru, are you okay? Maru is mostly okay. A little bit questionable, but we should have Dart's Dragoon soon. Actually, I think we'll be good on his next turn. And then Maru can just do heals pretty much every time she moves. With her Dragoon magic. So I think we're okay at the moment. Particularly if he kind of sticks to doing normal magic. That would be good. An attack on Rose is quite okay. Yeah, I think Maru has to guard. He's still at 50%, or over 50%, so this is a much trickier optional boss fight. Certainly harder than Regole. Way harder than Feybrand. Not sure if he'll have anything to say about us going into Dragoon form, but that's okay. We'll just swing at him with a normal attack. He'll probably do some magic attack, or hopefully not a physical, and then we'll use Maru to heal the party, and we'll just keep hitting him. We could use Dart's Dragon. I think we definitely want to do Rose's Dragon. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a beautiful attack. And it's the only one of hers that does proper damage, I suppose. The darkness shall envelop the world. Now, sink to your doom. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Wow, that almost did as much as the psychedelic bomb. Alright. Maru, your job is Rainbow Breath. Heal the party. Depending on what happens, you might be able to attack on your next round, but taking care of the party is your primary focus. If we had Miranda, that would be her job. Swing! There we go. And now... oh, I thought it was going to be the dragon's turn. Still above 50%. That is alarming. How much health does he have? Go in, my dragon. Dunk. Boom. That's pretty good damage. Solid. Very solid. What you gonna do about that? Dragon Bomb? What is this one called? It's the Dragon... D attack or something? I don't remember. In any... it's a wasted turn for him. That's what that is. And now he is under half health, so that is good to see. And we can just sort of poke our way at him. Tell him to die. Though if he's not in the red now, he'll probably last for our full dragon, or our full dragoon. And then we'll have to hit him with normal attacks, and that's totally okay. We might even use magical attacks on him. I don't see the point in saving them anymore. The major boss... This is sort of one of the last bosses where we might actually want to use something like magical attacks that we have saved up. So, yeah, I think that'll work. Hey, you actually hit Dart. Good job. Dart's gonna hit you back. While we wait for that to go through. How much health does he have? Apparently 16,000. Okay. So if he gets to red, that means he'll have 4,000 left. And here comes another divine cannon. This time going for Rose and hitting Dart in the sidelines. Oh, he's taking 2 turns. Jerk. Kaboomers! That is the overpowered nature of the Legend Cask. There we go. You in the red yet? He's not in the red. That's a shame. It's kind of a shame. Should we use a water dragon against him? I mean, if Maru gets to her last turn and we don't need to heal the party, I suppose we can just hit him with a dragon. We already hit him with the other dragons, right? So it's only fair. Very tricky fellow. He's in the red. A water dragon might just finish him off. This is the last turn of Dart's special. Flying in to do it. So, alright, if you guys happen to be playing along and you don't have Legend Casks, this battle can be very tricky. The cannon can pretty much wipe out your party. Yeah, you'd be in for a bad time. So, your mileage may vary. But if you're gonna fight the hard boss in this game, you need the Legend Casks. And if you have them, or you have gold for them, why not use them? No. I suppose some people out there might actually try and fight the legendary boss, who's an optional boss for this game, without that. And to them, I salute them. That's all I have to say. Let's see if we can use Regole, our version of Regole, to wipe this guy off the face of the earth. That doesn't look like Regole. Clearly we have a different dragon. Kaboom! Oh, that didn't take him out. He should have, like, no health left, though. Like, in the hundreds. Unless he's doing, like, a final attack, but that doesn't look like it. It would be pretty funny to use, like, Astral Drain towards him and kind of, like, suck the soul out of his body. Let's see if we can have Astral Drain be the last thing that it does. Because he is a soul, right? So that kind of makes almost canonical sense. Let's do Astral Drain and just see if we can get do that. That'd be funny.
Astral Drain.
That spell was so powerful in the early game, and now it's pretty weak. Is it enough to do it? Is my math right? My math is right. There we go. That was the Divine Dragon, and that was also this episode. If you've enjoyed, that makes me very happy. I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that you're having a good time. This was our first step into Mayfil, and we took out the 3 dragons that are resting here. The next episode, we will explore whatever else is hiding here. But first, the chest. D-Stone Amulet. This has been Creeta, playing Legend of Dragoon. Bye-bye!